It's Wednesday, September 26th here at the West End Gun Club. If it sounds kind of breezy, it's because it is. If you can see behind me, the trees are kind of swaying around. It's a little bit windy today, more than I anticipated, but today is our November 2023 NRL22 match here at the West End Gun Club. I've already been setting up. It's 6:40 right now. I've already set up most of the targets, get the 2 KYL squared away, and I got to get the props out. However, it did rain a little bit a couple weeks ago, and it was just enough to wash away the paint on most of the target areas or the spots where I was putting targets. So I had to go, I'm having to relays and redistance everything to make sure I got the distances correct and the target placements correct. I anticipate a very low turnout today. We only have 11 signups, I think, being the weekend of Thanksgiving. And so I figured most people will be out of town or doing family stuff. And given the wind conditions, it's about 10 to 15 mile an hour right now. People coming in, when you come off the freeway, it's really breezy, like it's really windy and gusty. So there's a good chance that maybe 1 out of 3 people will turn around and just say, I don't want to deal with this. So we'll see what happens as far as our match turnout today. Anyway, let's go ahead and get the rest of my targets set up, and then I'll bring out the props, and then hopefully we have some people showing up to today's match.
Impact.
Way too dialed in on that. Yep, I'm touching my parallax.
I'll touch your parallax.
Minute 12.
Impact.
I got 2 shots. Okay. I got you for 8. 10 round, alright? 10 round.
Impact.
And this is Robbie.
Impact.
I was off target.
Alright, I'm up.
Impact. Impact.
Hey, do I have to press review? Yeah, review start. Hey, Alex, what's up?
You're right there.
Oh crap, that's gonna get away.
Way into the hole.
Impact.
Okay, all you do is review start. And it resets it and it's ready to go. Review is kind of like the start. You look at all the scores, but it also resets the so it'll start timing again.
Impact.
You just press start, it goes review. That's it. Okay. Alright, I'm set to fire.
Yeah.
You're ready. And bye.
Man.
And it started cooking
Trying
out
to
there.
adjust for the lit. I was trying to adjust for the wind, but
No, the wind was going different, way very.
I was holding it to the right. So.
Yeah, it's not the same as a national championship where it's actually proper people.
Impact.
Impact.
You ready? Yep. Stand by. Impact.
You look just to the right.
Yeah.
Impact.
Impact. Ready? And stand by. Impact.
Probably came down too high in my black body. It's all good.
Impact.
Pull too far right.
Yeah.
Calculating for that wind. Need to go straight. Straight on. What the heck?
Wow.
That hit?
No, that was just to the right of it. I'll give it to you though. I think.
No. If you didn't see it, you see it.
Impact. Impact.
Target shifted. That's why.
Yeah, it's a little bit
Hit
late
that,
now.
hit that on me, midway through that. It's like turning, hit those.
Keep bumping my mag release.
Impact.
It's nice and facing us now, like, not turned away now.
Oh, hey, yeah. Impact.
Solid.
Impact.
Time. Yep.
Oh.
Get it off. So what, 7?
I have 7, but that will, the questionable one I want to give it to you now. 'Cause
No.
You could have seen something I didn't. Benefit always
You
goes
didn't
to
see
shooter.
it.
Benefit always goes to shooter. Can I get a yeah? Yeah. All right.
I'll take it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Or you got one of those like 25 round banana clips.
Oh, I really wanted.
I'm not shooting that.
Impact.
I was at the range.
Impact.
My buddy went out of town and he had a 10-22, and he went out of town today and he picked up like 3 or 4 of those 25 rounders, you know. And we were at the range, and this dude comes walking up, and he looked all serious, like, you know. And he walks up and he's like, "Yeah, are those 25 rounders?" To my buddy, and my buddy's like, "Huh?" No, they're just 10s. They look like 25s. And he goes, "Really?" Yeah, they're just 10s. And he goes, "Oh, okay, dude, you're not supposed to have 25 round mags here," and this and that. He was like, "Okay." It wasn't even like a range guy, or it was just some dude that was there.
Well, what if you got them on burning through them?
Exactly, but I was like, what is your price? It's a 22 to start off with.
Yeah.
Dude. Come on. I thought it was funny. And then they got that. Have you seen the? Is it the Marlin? Marlin.
Impact.
The tube-fed lever action.
Yeah.
Legally in California, and that one it was like 15 or 18 rounds. Yeah, and that's legal somehow.
Impact.
It's like, where does the rules draw the line?
Impact. Impact.
12?
That's shoot. I got you for a 12. Yeah. What was the time for the last shot?
94.73.
Was it?
94.8, right?
94.
Rounded up.
Yeah, 94.8.
94.8.
94.8, and I have you for 9 shots, sir.
Stand by.
You get that quick by time. Time after I want to start running it again. I'm gonna run it exact. See how you in the tripod?
Impact.
So we're staying only on the farm.
Impact. Impact.
Especially right now. My back's hurting.
Impact.
Got the hold again.
Down like that.
Oh man.
I'm not gonna. Oh, nice. I'm not gonna do it.
Impact. You drilled it. Impact. Impact. Impact.
Fell too far right.
Impact. Impact. Impact.
Oh, sorry. Correction. I misread that. Hans Wang is 5th overall. 33.1.
Good job,
And we'll go up back to Shang. He's 4th overall. 4th open with 350.04. 3rd place overall will be Tito Allegria.
What?
Tito!
353.59.
Yeah.
2nd overall is Wayne Sang. 390.30. 1st place overall is myself. I was able to get that one. 402.52. Match scores reflect today's conditions, so I mean it was pretty hairy today. But yeah, I'll email scores again. Thanks for showing up, guys. Just a reminder though, what I've noticed is we gotta make sure when you walk off the line, before you step off the line after stage, put in your chamber flags. I know we're close. We have a very small proximity here, so it doesn't seem like it's much of a big deal. But we should make it a habit of just putting your chamber indicators before you get off and turn around. So overall, good safety today. No issues other than just minor details.
Pretty much done cleaning up. Almost got all my gear in the Jeep. I'm gonna get out of here. It's 12:30. We finished around 11:30, 11:45. We had 14 shooters, I believe, which was more than I anticipated. We had 11 signups initially, and everyone showed up, plus 3 walk-ons. So that's good. I'm glad we have more people. I was surprised. I figured that people would turn around when they saw the wind on the freeway, but people still came. So very happy with that. Today's conditions with the wind were very difficult. I believe I had the top score, I believe was a 402. So 40 shots, 40 hits out of 540 possible. So I dropped 14. That's pretty bad. Dropped 14 shots today. Some of the stages, of course, were difficult. As I mentioned in the run through, they were going to be harder than usual. However, the wind today played a huge factor in our overall scores. Everyone was skewed down pretty low. I think 2 shots for sure were mental mistakes because I was holding over, but I just took a shot straight away and didn't hold over. So I missed 2 shots on different stages. One shot on one stage and a shot on another stage where I did that, and that cost me 2 points there. And the rest of it was all wind call because the wind was anywhere from 10 to 20 mile an hour gusts. I was holding right edge, and it was either it was letting on or coming on as far as wind, as far as gusting up. So I was left and right was really hard to call. Yeah, I was just making guesstimations at a certain point. Sometimes I was actually shooting straight away, and I was making hits, and I was thinking, man, do I need to hold right edge right now? And it was pretty much a guessing game. And I did have 1/10 right after zeroing because I was noticing that most of my shots were drifting in 10th left. So I had 10th right already on the gun, and I was still holding right edge most of the match. So right edge at 100 yards or in. So that's how bad the wind is blowing today. But it is what it is, and that's kind of what you have to work through. A couple of the stages, though, I think one of the stages that my battery died, and so I don't have any footage of it, and I wasn't paying attention. But I think you'll get an idea from my footage how hard this was or how difficult this was for us today with the wind. And I think the one thing of note, though, in the tripod stage, I took a different approach than I was thinking about when I first did the run through. It's like, well, I'll just use the tripod on the sawhorse, but I won't even use the tripod on the bucket. And that worked out for me. I took a prone on the bucket, used the bag for my elbow to get me more stability for my rear support, and that worked out for me. The barrel stage, I did poorly on. I was slower than I anticipated. I had my bipod legs set up wrong, like they were kind of too low or too high. I can't remember, too high. In any case, it wasn't comfortable. I think I should have just shot off the barrel with a bag and that was it. Somebody did that before me, and I think that was the way to go. I tried that on my second run in my practice run through, and I should have went that route, but that's the way things go. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm starting to get a little bit uncomfortable with the wind and stuff blowing on me, and I need to turn in my paperwork anyway before I leave the range. But that's it for today, Sunday, November 26th here at the West End Gun Club. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next vlog.